Affordable housing in Bolton, bridging the gap for buyers. Let's be honest, buying a home in Bolton shouldn't feel like winning the lottery. It sort of does. I've been walking the streets of Tong Moor, chatting with first-time buyers, and one thing keeps cropping up. We want to get on the ladder, but where do we even start? It's a fair question, especially when average house prices in Bolton hover around £180,000. Yet many first-time buyers are working with a budget well under $150K. And the scary part? That's already considered affordable by Greater Manchester standards. But here's the good news. There's still genuine opportunities if you know where and how to look. Hidden gems? Oh, they're there. Let me take you back to a property I viewed just last month. A modest two-bed terrace off Hollywell Road. Needs some TLC. Okay, more like a full hut, but it was listed at £115,000. The buyer was a young nurse from Farnworth, tight budget, big dreams. We negotiated a bit, did some clever mortgage shopping, shout out to the broker who worked miracles, and boom, keys in hand 6 weeks later. That's what I mean by bridging the gap. But why is it even a gap in the first place? Blame it on a few things. Wages haven't kept pace with house prices. Tell me something new, right? The Help to Buy scheme? Gone with the wind. Landlords snapping up ex-council stock before buyers even get a look in. It's no wonder so many young professionals feel squeezed out. And now, with the government pushing for 300,000 new homes annually, we're still way behind, by the way. Local councils like Bolton are under pressure to fast-track developments. Sounds great on paper. Most of the new builds are hitting the market at £220,000 and up. Affordable for whom? What's actually helping buyers right now? Shared ownership schemes, not perfect, but a solid stepping stone. I've just helped a client buy a 25% share of a flat in Lever Edge. Their mortgage was less than their rent. Local developer incentives. Some builders in the Little Lever area are offering deposit boosts or paying legal fees. Always read the small print though. Auction steals. Risky, yes. But for the brave, gold mines. I once had a buyer snag a 3-bed semi near Brightmont for under $90K at auction. Needed rewiring, sure, but what a return. A tiny rant, because I need to say it. Affordable shouldn't mean you'll need to rip out the 70s avocado bathroom and survive with no heating for 3 months. But too often that's the reality. And still, people buy them. Because it's something. Because they're desperate to stop renting a box with mold for £950 a month. So, what can you do? Look outside the buzz zones. Think Kearsley, Darcy Lever, parts of Farnworth. Prices drop, options grow. Talk to local agents who actually listen. No shade. But some just chase commission. You want the one who knows which seller's desperate to complete before their own chain collapses. Be mortgage smart. Speak to brokers who specialize in low deposit or quirky income cases. Self-employed with fluctuating income? There's still hope. Real talk to wrap it up. Bolton's property scene isn't easy, but it's not impossible. I've seen buyers on $28K salaries get keys to their first home because they stayed flexible, educated themselves, and leaned into support. Honestly, I've sat across the table from buyers in tears, feeling like they'd never make it. And then, one viewing, one offer, one brave leap, and suddenly, they're measuring up curtains. So if you're reading this and feeling like the door's closed on you, maybe, just maybe, it's slightly ajar. You just need the right key.